I think Kushner made a number of really interesting points showing how difficult it's going to be to get to a two-state solution. But first, you have to set up, what does the Palestinian side say? And what they say is, look, Gaza is effectively an open-air prison. You've got over 2 million people packed into this very tight area. There's something like 50% unemployment. It's impoverished. The conditions are deplorable, and they don't have their own state. They don't have rights. And it's been like this for a long time. So that's sort of the basic pro-Palestinian argument. Kushner's response to that was, well, yeah, but, Israel left in 2006. It left Hamas in control, gave them the keys effectively. The reason why there's such high unemployment is because Hamas is corrupt and doesn't enforce property rights, and they scare away all the investment. Nobody wants to invest there.
Yeah.
Israel did give work permits so people could leave Gaza to go to work, and look what happened. I mean, when they try to open up the walls, you have a massacre. So these are the points that he made. Look, I think both sides of this have legitimate arguments and points to make. I think that the conditions of the Palestinians in Gaza is deplorable, and you have to feel for the civilians who live there. But then the Israelis have a right to live without fear, the fear that their security is in jeopardy and that this territory can be the launching pad for terrorist attacks on their soil.
Yeah.
So it's going to be an extremely difficult thing, I think, to reconcile this. But, Kushner made a couple other interesting points. He said, listen, the Gaza part of this is not that hard because the boundaries, the territory lines are not in dispute. There's no religious areas that are in dispute. For example, you don't have the status of the Temple Mount or, East Jerusalem. And there's an economic plan to revitalize Gaza Strip. So you really just need a negotiating partner for the Israelis to figure that out. And of course, now the problem is, who do you negotiate with? I mean, Hamas is a terrorist organization that is dedicated to the destruction of Israel. So it's really a tragic situation. You look at it and you're like, this should be easy to work out, but it's not.